All right, people, what's going on? I don't know. We got something special for you here. 15 minutes before the actual pregame show, me and Everett are gonna. The mics are really hot, so keep it away from your mouth.
Gonna be like Bob Barker out here.
Yeah, pretty much. Everett and I are gonna have some fun. We're gonna.
What are we playing? Game to 11?
Do a little ball warm up. Might hit a few balls, and then we're gonna play a little short court.
I'm not hitting any.
I will.
Short court, you don't need to hit.
Yeah, game to 11. Inside the attack lines, obviously.
Inside the attack line, full sideline to sideline.
Are we really going sideline to sideline?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 touches, though.
3 touches.
3 touches.
Block does not count as a touch.
Block does not count as a touch.
And, okay. First to 11, win by 2?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Real quick, though. Wait, where's the camera? Shout out to Out of System for the sweet slunks that they gave us. This is my first pair of slunks. Ooh. These are really
They're awesome, dude.
I see why
I'm
the
thrilled.
entire volleyball world is like obsessed with them, because you pull your mic away even further. Oh yeah. Even like this for me, I'm peaking. Okay. But yeah, even like I see why the entire volleyball world is obsessed with them. They're so comfy. They're I've heard there's a sweet resellers market for this these Out of System pairs. So big shout out to Faye and Joe for coming down, and also shout out to the rest of the Out of System crew. Right. Of course.
Yeah, so we're going to play a little game, and then we're going to take a pause and then keep the stream going for our actual pregame show.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoy this.
OOTD, my shoes are from Nike. My socks are from Out of System.
Get out of here.
My shorts are Out of System slunks. I'm wearing, what are these? What are these called again? My underwear.
The shorts have liners built into them.
Sacks. I'm wearing a Sacks underwear, and then my shirt's from Lululemon.
Yeah, we're not interested in any of that. So put your microphone down. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dig that ball in short court, you're in trouble, buddy.
You're not gonna be hitting that hard.
Let's see about that one.
Short court. Back flipper, TJ DeFalco.
I can't do it like TJ.
There was somebody who posted a clip recently, I think it was from VNL, and he, like, instead of pancaking, like, back flipper to ball.
Yep. I don't know how he does it. Are we in frame? Can you tell like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh no. Whoops. Good grab.
Oh my god.
Hit it again. I want to do a spike or two.
Yeah, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Do you want to hit towards
That way? Yeah.
Let me switch back to
I used to be able to get so much higher.
Oh, yeah?
I've lost like 6-7 inches on my vert.
I've lost a lot too.
Oh, sorry. All set with the dig. I don't think I'll be able to do this, but yes, you will. It's been a minute since I hit a ball.
Meter ball. Go get that.
Oh, way too tight there, Sinclair.
Bad pass.
You're not wrong. That was a bad pass.
Go again.
Oh, again.
Lift.
Yeah.
Hey, that came out clean.
Fall like I see him, man.
Too far across.
I'm working like Ellis out here. Just approach it so quickly. Yeah, make it as easy for me as possible.
Oh.
This is why I set.
You were a middle once upon a time.
Last time I was a middle was 18U.
There it is. There it is. You can hit meter balls, come on.
Oh, it's been a minute since I hit a meter ball. I'm fat and I'm 30 now, St. Clair. It's really bad how out of breath I am from just one swing.
All right, I want one more than Seth. It's your turn.
Straight up.
No!
You gotta get a good one.
Yeah, I need to hit one over the tape. This is embarrassing.
Hey, it's not my setting.
No. Setting's fine. Oh yeah, nice and easy.
My knees hurt already. Bro, I've done like 3 jumps on this thing and my knees already hurt. There we go. I'm gonna start calling you Tape St. Clair.
Yeah. I mean, that's par for the course. We need one more.
One of us?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Party ball, baby.
Let's go. All right, Seth, your turn. Ball was down before the net touch.
Yeah. Time to pee. Oh, you're saying for? That's what you've decided here? No. You go block him.
Oh, I will go try and block him.
What am I hitting?
What do you want to hit?
Go ball.
You want outside?
Yeah. My bad.
Pass. Yeah, to do the type of outside hitter who passes bad, just so he gets set.
Oh, the set me ball?
Yeah, yeah.
A little too much cheese on that.
Buddy, I haven't, last time I might have played with Volleyball Rob might have been last year's VNL with
Yeah.
Dan. That's too low?
Yeah,
Just a little higher?
You give him one with an open net. There it is. Oh.
This is a poor display for our fans right now. I thought they were laughing at us. Or maybe still.
Give it to him.
Oh, that was butter.
There it is.
Okay, are we ready to go? This is going to be a quick game since we're going sideline to sideline.
Yeah, I don't know about sideline to sideline.
What would you play instead?
Like half court, like go kind of this line and Seth can line judge for us.
All right, fine.
Otherwise, I think the game's just too fast. Just one person. All right, so right here. That line. Ready?
Yeah.
Zeros.
Oh.
One up.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
That would have been allowed. I went over
Sure,
on the outside
yeah,
of the antenna.
Ones.
That's outie.
Yeah, it was.
Nope.
Oh, I missed it again. Missed it in the same spot.
3-1.
Free Juan.
Nope. 2-3. 2-3.
2-3.
That's out. Oh shit.
Let's go. Threes.
Hay más que mi colonia.
No, that was stupid by me. 5-3 shit.
5-3.
I've yet to earn a point.
5-3.
This isn't good.
Nope.
Bro, I can run like fucking 15 kilometers, but I can't play short court for like 5 minutes. Fuck me.
6-3. Thanks, Seth. Good call.
Swear to God, I'm gonna get a call from Gage. Just be like, you're not allowed to wear those shorts anymore. Like,
7-3. Alright, you got it.
that's out.
Oh, I did it again.
5-7?
Yeah.
That's out.
Ooh.
That was out.
Ooh.
6-7.
Let's go to the replay.
Run it back. Oh, no, it's antenna.
The antenna.
Hey, he's keeping you in it, man.
He is keeping me in it.
Yeah, I am.
He's like Cuba out here.
It's 8-6.
Yeah, no, 8-7.
It's 7?
Yeah, we tied it up.
It's 7.
That's out.
Oh, I did it again. I really like the red spot.
We got it. 8-8. That's in. Oh! Vamos.
Nine eight.
Yeah, let's go!
All right. Nines.
No!
Game point good, guys.
Fat boys don't hit the ground anymore.
Yeah, I don't dive. That doesn't happen. 10-9. Oh, thank you, Everett.
Oh, that's on the line! That's on the line! Let's go!
Yeah, it was. Thought you just gave me the game for free.
Don't do that. In the clutch. We get clutch.
Uh-oh.
No,
In.
there's way out of
That's
the
in.
antenna.
There is no antenna. The ball's in.
Come on!
The ball's in.
That's garbage.
Nope.
You gotta respect the antenna on that side.
There is no antenna.
I don't like that in the slightest.
It's a great recovery.
I don't know. That's bullshit recovery. That's what that is.
Hey, Canada got a good call last night. I just got one just now. Advantage me. Uh-oh.
Yes!
Damn it. Oh, I did
Let's
it
go!
again. What am I doing? Yep.
Now even?
Even. Even.
Deuce?
Yeah.
Drop a deuce.
You of all people.
Showtime. It's about that time. No, I deuced this morning, actually.
I know you did.
Yeah, in the shower and afterwards. Uh-oh.
Nope. Advantage. Uh-oh. Yes. No!
Yo, be a good Canadian and go apologize to the audience for losing, eh?
That's right.
Shit.
Good game. Let's go do your show.
For all those who believed in me, I'm sorry. I let you guys down. You just got lucky today. Next time I'll get him. Let's go. What did the Yeah, what? Oh. Okay. We're live right now, aren't we? Okay. I apologize for anyone who had to see that. That was not great on either of our parts.
Hey, that was some high-level stuff.
Oh, okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are sweaty and hot now. We just played a short court game. It's funny, Rob, I've become a runner, and I can run for like 15 kilometers and not be as tired as I am right now after playing like 15 minutes of short court.
Love some short court.
And I didn't even jump, really. I was just on the ground the entire time. It is the final day, ladies and gentlemen, of the 2023 Norceca Men's Continental Championship here from Charleston, West Virginia. My name is Everett and Rob. This is Rob St. Clair. This is the last time we're going to come to you from Charleston, West Virginia.
That's right.
For a pre-game live show. We're probably going to do one afterwards. But
really? I mean, we'll have the whole awards ceremony that'll be streamed live as part of the final.
And
we'll kind of get our post-game wrap-up in there.
It'll probably be a lot. That will probably be a lot of us just talking smack.
Pretty much, yeah.
As we wait for time. These things always take a long time. But, Rob, yesterday was semifinal Saturday, and we had 3 matches. First and foremost was Mexico against Puerto Rico for 5th. Then you had USA versus Dominican Republic, and then another banger in Canada versus Cuba. Let's go back to Mexico versus Puerto Rico. You and I both picked Puerto Rico. We were both very wrong.
Yep. Mexico hadn't won a set yet this tournament, and they played a lot better volleyball. Their outside hitters were way more efficient than we had seen throughout the tournament. And I think really the only thing to talk about here is the legendary ending to the career of Pedro Rangel.
Yeah, he didn't start the past 2 games. Obviously, they wanted to go with Mendoza. That's fine. And then we saw Rangel get subbed in late into the fourth.
It was championship point.
Championship point.
Not championship point, but it was match point to end the tournament.
And then when it all was said and done, basically the Mexican team slowly lined up to hug him and pay their respects to one of the best to ever wear the Mexican jersey.
And we did not know that was coming.
No, not at all.
We just interpreted what was going on the court and then got confirmation from the chat that indeed that was Pedro Rangel's last match in a Mexican uniform. And Everett, I say you would know more than me because you've been in a lot more Norceca events seeing Pedro set. The way that match ended on his last point was a bump set all the way from that sideline to that sideline for an assist. Like, it couldn't be more perfect for the guy.
Yeah.
He is a legend.
Absolutely.
He's one of the best, like kind of the OG Norceca gem, as we've been saying this week.
He is my OG Norceca gem, and it's a little bit sad for me because it's kind of like marking the end of an era.
Yeah.
An end of an era of like Pedro Rangel was the setter for the Mexican team, the first ever event I worked at, the 2011 Pan Am Cup. The first set of international matches I commentated was the first one was Panama versus Argentina. The second one was Mexico versus Canada. And that was when he started off with like an amazing 10-point scoring run. And I will never forgive Sport Canada TV for not providing me with those tapes. Maybe Choil will do it now. Probably not. But he was one of those players that whenever I came to Norceca, I was always like, I get to see Pedro Rangel play. And I've been saying for a long time that if he was playing for a different country that was maybe a little bit more relevant in the volleyball scene, he would have bigger contracts and would have had more opportunities. He was such a fantastic player. We talked about it on the stream about how his family, it seems, from my limited understanding of Mexican volleyball, it seems like his family is a big part of it. His brother was on the team with him before, and his sister was a part of the women's team for a bit as well too. So watching him move on was definitely emotional, and how everyone, even the Puerto Rican guys, were paying their respects. And
the officials.
The officials went over to talk to him. We got a great video of him and Azair hugging for the last time, and it was a lot. I hope they're here today because I didn't get a chance to just thank him. He and I have chatted a few times, and I would love to chat with him today.
So Mexico is done with the tournament. They are the only team that will not play today. They finished the Norceca Championship in 5th, and Pedro Rangel rides off into the sunset. I think we did an okay job yesterday of doing that moment justice.
Given that we didn't know it
was coming. So I think we did our best to appreciate his career and give him that moment on the broadcast. And actually the crowd here in Charleston, which was pretty good yesterday.
Decent.
Even though they filed in a little early because that match went a little bit longer and the USA game was pushed back about half an hour. And Rob Sparrow, who's on the mic in the house, also recognized what was going on. And he kind of brought the arena's attention to it, and everybody gave him a standing ovation, and he had kind of that moment over there on the far side of the court by himself to wave to everyone and give his thanks. So that was cool.
Yeah, it
cool
was.
Moment. Congratulations to him on an amazing career.
Yeah. As I said, it's sad. I hope we see him in the future. Maybe see him at the Beach World Championships this year. You won't be going, but maybe I will. You want to come to the Beach World Championships? Go to Mexico for a bit? Why not?
Because I don't care about beach volleyball.
It was Mexico.
True. I'm going to Mexico in January. Maybe we can.
Why?
A wedding.
Okay, cool.
It'll be fun. So on to the matches with
spice.
A lot more on the line. The United States beat the Dominican Republic in a 3-dong in the semifinal. We saw Micah Ma'a. We saw Garrett Mwangatutia and Thomas Jeschke.
We saw Jake Haynes.
We saw Jake Haynes come in about midway through the second set. We saw Taylor Averill and Jeff Jendrick. And we saw a United States team that was pushed in the first.
Dominican showed up to play
100% without Henry Tapia.
Yeah, it sounds like he's been dealing with some shoulder issues, and I guess the quarterfinal was just too much for him after that. And so instead they had Cruz on the right side and brought in Hernandez for the left. And for a full set of play, Rob, like Dominican came out flying. And then US ended up taking that one 25-23 really putting it on at the end with a couple of big blocks.
Huge blocking run at the end.
Yeah, especially from Taylor Averill. He was fantastic. And I promise you, just go check out our interview with Taylor Averill.
Oh, my goodness. All-time
It may be more entertaining than the match.
Because sets 2 and 3 were not close.
No, they weren't.
The United States was firing on all cylinders.
Yes.
The offense that Micah Ma'a ran was brilliant. Garrett Mwangatu-Tia had himself a game.
He did have himself a game.
Jeff Jendrick had himself a game. Taylor Averill was everywhere blocking the ball. I was very impressed by Team USA with no TJ DeFalco even in the building. We are expecting him back tonight. But that was good management by John Spurall to give his bench a start, to trust them, to give them the long leash to get it done against an opponent that pushed them in the first, but then they had to figure out and adjust, and they did. And that sort of performance is a confidence builder for both the guys that played and for Spurall in the guys that played for the Olympic qualifiers when they're going to play 7 matches in 9 days. So
absolutely.
I, as an American fan, am very happy with that performance.
Pish posh.
I mean, how could you not be?
It starts now, Rob.
Oh, does it?
It does. It starts
and
now.
why is that?
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit, but I'm just saying, letting you know, it starts now. It's whatever, okay? One thing to note about this American team, and we were talking about a little bit on the broadcast yesterday, that there was no TJ DeFalco anywhere. And we thought there was a little bit of a bigger storyline possibly on this, but it just turns out he was just at Kyle Ensing's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just...
Which, I mean, I completely respect that.
I 100% think that there was a deal where it's like, hey, if we beat Cuba on Thursday night and we don't play Friday, you can have Saturday off to go to the wedding real quick, but you need to come back to play the game on Sunday.
Because, yeah, if
this was not confirmed by USAV people.
No.
This was just our own conjecture.
None of this technically is confirmed by USA people. This is just our understanding and
our network of little birds.
Now, I agree. Had the U.S. lost to Cuba and had to play Friday and had to play a much harder semifinal yesterday, we probably would have needed TJ DeFalco. But the fact of the matter is, Thomas Jeschke is a world-class player.
World-class.
And Garrett Mwangatu-Tia is so darn good in his role, especially this calendar year, that he started and had absolutely no problem. So I'm expecting TJ back tonight. I'm really happy with the way those guys played yesterday. And it's on to the finals against...
Oh.
Michael, we're live. I'm sure you can figure it out. So, Everett, it's time to talk about the banger.
Oh, it was a banger.
Canada beats Cuba in 5, 15-13, exactly like we both predicted. It was the match that we wanted to see.
Me, but yeah.
It delivered.
It was a banger of a match. And I mean, we kind of predicted it. Canada had 2 days rest. And that
Cuba had 0.
Cuba had 0. Cuba came out flying. Canada came out a few steps behind. What, it was like 11-3 at one point?
Yeah, it was huge
11-4 maybe. It was a huge start for Cuba, and then Canada slowly started to work their way back. Arthur Schwartz was massive. He had 9 points in the first set alone. I mean, we talked to him afterwards, and he was like, I kept on expecting them to take away my line. They never did, so I just kept on swinging down the line.
And it was electric.
It was electric.
He was hitting huge high-contact wrist-away balls, straight down out of the back row and everything. But
100%.
It was that first set was all Cuba until the very end.
Yeah, until the very end. That's when Canada really started to turn it on. Cuba did take that first, but then Canada took the next 2.
Right.
Pretty convincingly as well.
Yeah, I think the third was like 25-17.
Yeah, something like that. And then the fourth, Canada did have a 3-point lead. They were up 15-12 before Cuba fought back. They were able to take it. It looked like they had some good momentum.
Stop waving that thing around. We're professionals. The people can hear that.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. That's not how these mics work.
Yes, it is.
They have a condensing mic of this way, not vertically down. Anyways, it was an electric match back and forth. Both teams were battling, but neither teams were making that many errors. Cuba was super efficient.
Really clean.
Super efficient. They started to tail off throughout the end of the night, and that to me was just mostly fatigue.
Sure.
They've played 5 matches in 5 nights. It was a lot for them to deal with. But at the end of the day, Canada got it done.
When it got to the 5th set, we've got to talk about the Jordan Schnitzer serve. It was 13-12 Canada. Couldn't have been closer. Canada was serving. Jordan Schnitzer ripped the serve, which we couldn't see it in real time because it was over on the far baseline. Ball was called in. There is no challenge system here this week.
No challenge system here.
Cuba,
which I want to address real quick.
Yeah. There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people being like, oh, you guys suck. You don't have a challenge system. Oh, USA bad. No. That's not us.
No.
It's not Norceca. It's not USA. It's a Norceca thing.
Yes.
It is a Norceca thing that there's no challenge system here, right? Challenge system costs a lot of money.
Overwhelmingly expensive.
You know who doesn't have a lot of money?
Norceca.
Right? So let's just chill out for a second.
Yeah.
Let's give Michael a few years to develop a system for us, and then we'll have one. He doesn't know he's going to do it yet, but we're gonna inception it into his
We
brain.
are, but like if any of you would like to fund Norceca's challenge system,
100%.
please get in touch with us.
Yeah.
Until then, please stop complaining and enjoy the games.
Yeah, absolutely.
That ball was close enough that I believe that it may have been in, and that's volleyball. So I talked to Schnitzer just now after Canada's practice earlier this afternoon. He's like, yeah, I thought it was in. It felt into me.
Okay.
Like, I believe him. Also, Cuba obviously thought it was out. I believe them too.
In general, I have thought the lines people of this tournament have done a good job.
Good job.
Right.
With only a couple exceptions, but I really don't think that was one of them. That
No.
ball was close enough, and it was far away enough from us that it really could have gone either way. It wasn't obviously in or out.
Yeah.
And my take on the broadcast was that I don't think that was a ball that Cuba can leave. I think that it was close enough that I think they really had to try and make a move for the ball. They did not, and they paid the price. Then it was 14-12. Cuba sided out.
Yep.
And then Canada on a give and go to Nick Hogue, who came off the bench and was brilliant.
Nick
Got
Hogue,
it done
yeah.
15-13.
Lepke was not good in the first set. He had no kills. His passing was subpar. And that's just how she goes. How she goes sometimes, right? And Nick came in, I thought did a phenomenal job. He wasn't really called on much, right? Especially with Mar. Mar had a massive night with 28
Huge
points.
night.
He started the game really rough. He started the game by getting blocked twice with an error and then getting aced in that first set. But then he, as a consummate professional that he is, was able to turn things around. He was really the man of the match for Canada. But yeah, Nick Code came in. He was serving tough. And in specific situations when he was called upon, he was dynamic and did really, really well.
Including to deliver on match point.
Including to deliver on match point. So that was, honestly, it was the best game that I've seen Canada play post-Olympics in 2021.
Definitely.
Since the post-Glenn Hogue era, let's say. Yeah, like I think that was... Seth, just throw that out. Yeah, like I thought it was the best game that Canada played in a long while.
It was when we talked to Arthur, and I don't know if he explicitly agreed, but he was telling us about how different this Canadian team feels, about how much confidence they have, and how that really felt like almost an Olympic level game between two Olympic level teams. And he also said that he's embracing, and he and Canada are embracing the matchup with the United States, because if they want to go back to the Olympics, which Canada obviously does for the third time in a row, they need to get ready to play against Olympic level teams and compete with Olympic level teams, and that's what the United States is. And that is why I'm so excited for this gold medal final, because Canada and Cuba both proved that there is also amazing, amazing volleyball talent in the Norceca zone. It is not just the U.S.
Well, I mean, I think we saw it with the women's last week when, you know, the U.S. handled the Dominican 3-0 in pool play, and then Dominican came back and won 3-2 in the final, right? So, Alice is playing bowling with our equipment over here. Rob goes with the lefty swing that time. But yeah, like I expect this final to be a bit of a match. But let's set up the games here first. First and foremost, Rob, for sixth and seventh, Puerto Rico and Suriname. They've already played once this week.
That was the only rematch.
The only rematch.
Kind of a miracle.
It is kind of a miracle. I mean, normally a Norceca event has 22 matches. This one only has 17.
Right.
So without everything else going on, that's probably why we were able to mix it up. But yeah, this is the only rematch here between Puerto Rico and Suriname. Suriname looks like they're going to be wearing their yellows today. Puerto Rico won this matchup 3-0, although it was close.
And so if what I'm seeing over there is correct, Omar Hoyos is dressed as the second libero. See that?
Oh, he is wearing blue.
Puerto Rico's wearing red. Omar's wearing blue. So that's interesting.
Very interesting. I guess we'll have to monitor that
yep.
and see how that goes throughout this match.
Suriname have been our darlings this week. I've loved watching them play. I think this is the time that they do take a set, but yes. I think Puerto Rico wins 3-1.
3-1 Puerto Rico is for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bronze. Cuba versus the Dominican Republic. Now, there is a lot on the line for this, because winning bronze, taking top 3 in this event, does give a direct berth to the 2025 World Championship.
Good.
So it does matter. Cuba would probably get there on world ranking alone if they do not win bronze today. But I think I'm curious to see how these two teams come out. I doubt we'll see Henry Tapia for the Dominican Republic.
No.
We might not see the starters for Cuba either. They've played so much volleyball this week.
And they have so much more to play.
And they have so much more to play in the next few weeks. So I think that this might be a game of just about surviving it, and who can really, just go out and play a volleyball match, survive, and whoever wins at the end wins. Now, like it's sometimes a little disappointing with a bronze medal game, and sometimes the team who is not favored ends up winning, and because they play harder. That would be the Dominican Republic in this case. But I've been impressed by Cuba's bench this week.
Yeah,
I think they also win this, and I think it's 3-0.
I think a 3-1.
Okay.
I think it matters more ultimately for the Dominican Republic. Cuba wanted to be in the finals.
Right, they did.
Cuba lost 2 tough games this week. That's going to be on their mentality, whereas the Dominican Republic feels lucky to be here.
Sure.
Right? So I think the Dominican Republic is going to come out strong, just like they did yesterday against the United States, and they're going to have a game today against Cuba. I think they're going to win a set.
Okay, so
3-1 Cuba.
Yeah, I predict Cuba will win the bronze. That leaves us with the gold medal match. It is at 7:30 p.m. tonight. It is the classic United States versus Canada rivalry.
Yes.
Me and Everett are going to get a little spicy about it.
Yes.
This is a 3-dong.
It's not a.
This is a 3-dong.
No, get your head out of your butt.
This is a 3-dong.
Get your head out of your butt. No. Absolutely.
It's
absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
In Canada in 5.
I'm sorry
Canada
to break.
in 5.
I'm sorry to.
Canada in 5.
Really sorry to hit you with the facts here.
Every Norceca Pan Am event that I've ever been to, the U.S. has lost in the final.
Not this time. The U.S. has never brought the A team to these events that you've been at.
The U.S. women just brought the A team.
The U.S. women are, unfortunately, right now, they are a bit of a choke show when it comes to must-win matches and playoff events. But not this United States men's team. Canada gave everything they had last night to beat Cuba. It was an amazing performance, an amazing match.
And the U.S. gave everything
and
they had to beat Cuba on Thursday.
That was Thursday. Then we got a day off. Then we played the bench last night. This is a 3-dong.
They've played each other. They've played the same amount of matches. If you think this is a 3-dong, you're crazy.
This is a 3-dong.
No, absolutely not.
They have not played the same number of matches.
Yes,
the United States has played more. Canada played 2 matches in pools. The U.S. played 3 matches in pools.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
Seth, go get your chain. It's on the floor.
Come on, weird haircut set. Let's go.
This is a 3-dong. I'm sorry. Canada is my second favorite national team in the world.
It's not a 3-dong.
I love their players. I have a huge amount of respect for their team.
It wasn't even a 3-dong in Ottawa.
Yes, it was. It was the fattest 3-dong, and we didn't even play very well. It was such a 3-dong.
No. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. It's going to be Canada in 5. Canada in 5.
Now, I expect you to pick that, but
Canada in 5.
It's my job, Everett, to report the facts. This is a 3-dong. It is a 3-dong. The United States will win the gold 3-0 over Canada tonight.
That's what I thought about the women's, too.
This is a 3-dong.
No, let's go to the chat and see what they think.
Yeah, let's see what the chat has to say. The chat's going to agree with me. I hate to break this to you. The chat's going to agree with me.
Oh, Ronnie's back. Ronnie's back.
Oh, Ronnie's in the chat?
Ronnie, where's my voice note? Ronnie, where's my voice note? I'm serious right now. Where's my voice note? You sent St. Clair a voice note on Thursday night. I didn't get one last night. I'm appalled. I'm about to mute you on the Discord.
Ouch. So this is the first time all tournament. Yesterday, I would describe Everett's energy as a little bit anxious, but I thought you carried yourself extremely well on the broadcast.
Anyone who was saying I was being biased in the broadcast for that game,
you carried yourself.
You need to go take a walk.
You carried yourself extremely well in that broadcast, but now you're getting defensive because you know the facts.
No.
This is a 3-dong.
It's not a 3-dong.
It's a 3-dong.
It is not a 3-dong.
Yes, it is. This will be 3-0 United States. I'm excited about it. I'm excited
to go at each other on the
broadcast.
You know what's going to happen tonight is we're going to unleash Eric Lepke.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
How did he play last night?
He had an off game. That happens. You know what? He's a consummate professional. You pick it up and you go again. You pick it up and you go again. That's what you do.
I'm looking forward to the United States winning a tournament for the first time since the 2017 Norceca Championship. It will be a 3-dong.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you guys have done it.
It has. Sheesh. It's been even longer since Canada's won anything.
Bronze in 2017 at World League.
That's not a win.
Beat you.
That is not a win.
We beat you we beat you for a medal. That's
a
win.
3 VNL silvers in the last 4 tournaments. Whatever.
Didn't win.
This will be a 3-dong United States. I'm excited about it. We will have that for you here on Volleyball Source at 7:30 tonight. Immediately following that will be the awards ceremony. We will keep that stream rolling.
If I will at least be better dressed than you.
We'll see about that as well.
I will be better dressed than you.
We'll see about that. It's going to be a fun day. Everett and I are going to go at each other a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. You should be looking forward to it. Suriname versus Puerto Rico ready to go in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, in exactly an hour. And
kind of want one of the Suriname sweaters.
Then bronze medal match, Cuba versus the Dominican Republic. Gold medal match, which will be a 3-dong of the United States over Canada.
It will not be.
Get ready for it.
It won't be a 3-dong. You want it to go 5 sets. If it goes 5 sets, we get more viewers.
It is true. We get more viewers if it goes 5.
If it goes 5, we get more viewers.
It would be fun if it goes 5. I'm just saying that
if it goes 5, we get more viewers.
That's true, but that won't happen.
I'm going to go talk to Christensen and the boys, and they're going to agree to let it go 5.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
This will be a 3-dong. You all have a lot to look forward to. Looks like a couple of the Mexican players are in the house. That's good to see.
Peace.
Thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you on the broadcast in an hour. Gold medal match, 7:30 tonight.
Adios.